This is the 8th of September. This is just like September 1st, 2019. A hurricane has hit only one part of Abaco, and the hurricane has hit Spring City and the people in the dome. That they have to evacuate, and they have to evacuate today. It's a sad affair that you come home and all your clothes gone, nowhere to live, nowhere to sleep, your toothbrush gone, everything gone. While I try to talk to myself here, it's a black eye for the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, that indigenous Bahamians can be treated this way. There has to be all the brains in the government. There has to be some other way of doing this rather than joking it down your throat, because I saw after the hurricane we become very selfish. It's not about us, it's about me. This is the same thing that's happening right here. It's not about Bahamian people, it's about me. And all the people that make these decisions, they don't live in Abaco. They went through Hurricane Doreen. They don't know what it is to go through a storm that lasted forever. That is the bad part. This is a sad day for Kyle Mills. It's like the hurricane hit all over. And these police, boy, we're still trying to find good policing. When you see the police could come and fiscally remove you from taking a video, that ain't the Bahamas I'm proud of. But all they're trying to do is get a video to show my people that evacuated to Canada and the United States. This ain't no country to be proud of. You ain't got nothing to come back home for. But I could guarantee you, if there were Haitians inside, if they were all dominantly Haitians inside those domes, they would not be bulldozed. People at work, and they're not just getting the news that their house is being demolished, so they come back, and what they got? Nothing. You don't have your toothbrush, you don't have your clothes, you have the same thing what you had September 1st, 2019, nothing. So the question is where these people are gonna sleep, where they're gonna get clothing from, the little utensils that they managed to save. All of them is in the rubbish now. Everybody's happy. I can't be happy. I can't rejoice. I can't celebrate this. The police chief, he may think he's right, but we taking care of your uniform, we taking care of your car. He come to Abaco with housing. When he come to Abaco, he had house that paid for, but people, we didn't have nothing. As we having discussion right here with the police chief, they ain't got no heart. They ain't got no heart. You can't leave people homeless. They had a little bit of hope, but what's going on here, the news is just coming out, and this place is like a runway on a busy day. All the Marshall people are coming here to say, wow, the F&M government was bad, but wow, Roddy ain't got nothing but the clothes on his back, because this was the first house they bulldozed. But the police chief, he's going back to his free car. You got a free house, you got a salary every week. You think they give a hell? Kai cares. That's what I say. And this is sad to see what they're doing to Bahamians. We got the chairman of Marshall Bay, Roscoe. Roscoe can't believe it. I can't believe it that people went to work and come back and the toothbrush is gone. The little bit of clothes they got.
My sister dorm is cleaning that out yesterday just to remove the rest of the stuff. They bulldozed that down.
The full one, first when they bulldoze, they don't care because they're good. We got the residents of Spring City here, and it's a sad day that they just came and gave orders to hell with the Bahamian people.
Get out. They want build houses and they ain't build one on the land they already got cleared out. They ain't repaired none of the houses what they have in the storm from repair. Housing supposed to be responsible for housing, and they putting people out on the streets with no housing, knowing ain't no housing place in Abaco. And then it would have been even better if they had do houses, because a lot of us qualify to afford mortgages and get in places. They never one day even offer us a house.
Wow. That's powerful. I feel you, brother. I feel you. As the bulldozer continue to bulldoze, we got Big Jew, our resident of Spring City. Ural, you move out the dome right in time, boy. It's sad to see that they bulldoze people's stuff. People didn't get the rest of their stuff. I see somebody that got stove, fridge, and everything aside that one. And the body's still going and bulldoze it.
Boy, passports them and all them things.
Passport, driver's license.
And I would have spoke to the MP. He told me he spoke to the Prime Minister, telling them to remove the bulldozer. They still went ahead and bulldoze it because they want to get the contract for the money. This probably ain't nothing to do with the government bulldozers as the people who getting paid for bulldozing. Because the government would have asked them to stop this.
Yeah, it's all about the
my
money.
MP told me, John Pender told me that he called the Prime Minister. He is away in Florida right now. He called the Prime Minister and asked them not to do that. And they still went ahead and do it. So they say, F the Bahamian people.
It's all about the money. I feel you, brother. It's a sad day in Spring City that law enforcement could be so heartless to people without hope. The little bit of dream has been gone. And the bulldozers now come to rest because I think they wanted to send a message. Or the message is strong and loud, but for the people that lost their passport, lost their bedding, lost everything, that is a sad day for them. But the contractors that are gonna build, my thing is that these guys haven't built one single house. There's the police trying to threaten the fella, trying to find his sister passport, some belongings, before it is totally destroyed, but the police is all over him. I stand on this side of the street because I already got, my body can't afford to the police to brutalize me, so I'm on this side of the street. Me and the rest of the boys just watching them do their thing, and all we can say, wow. That's all we can say is, wow. Wow. You imagine not one single house is being built, but they are quickly removing these. We could see if a house was built and the fellas them could afford mortgage and they don't go to get mortgage, but not one single house has been built, but 30 some of these is being demolished. With people belongings, the little belongings that they have in them. That's all I can say. I'm officially tired of this. This is hurtful, and it's hateful. As Police Cash and his crew are standing by in case anybody don't want to move. You move without your stuff, but it will be bulldozed. And it has been bulldozed today, while residents and family members that has people living here, they come in to see what happened to their family stuff. It is heartbreaking, that's all I can say. It's one of these Kai Care videos.